Hi, beautiful. It's your girl again, Annie Okonkwo. I bring you something interesting but really sad, I must say. These people you see here are what you call young couples. Like, they just got married on the 5th of September, and on the 8th of September, that marriage got crushed because of death. Now, this is death that could have been, that could have not been. This is that couldn't have happened. This is something that was just really unavoidable. But it wasn't the man's fault. Neither was it the fault of the woman. It is the fault of the society. Nigeria, Lagos precisely, and a whole lot of other places in Nigeria. Now, I brought this to you because I cited it and it was just heartbreaking. What happened? This young woman you see here, and you can see she seemed to be pregnant. She just got married to this good-looking young man. And of course, thinking that her dreams are fulfilled, which was, of course, at that moment. Little did she know that the devil had another plan in disguise. Now, as usual, at home in Nigeria, that's actually where I came from, you would, or yeah, I hail from. I just use I came from because the situation that it's not a good one, especially with the police system. The police, who are meant to guide the people, most times help in taking the lives of these people. What am I talking about? Now, he was stopped at a checkpoint for control. Now, the police, you can see what became of him. The car was shattered. The police saw that behind him was a trailer, but because most time the corruption has gone deep in the lives of these people, and some say you can't blame them because they are barely paid, but they risk the lives of many. This young man lost his life because of police. And this is not the first time. This is not the second time. This is not the third time. And I know it won't be the last time. I don't know whether to ask people to be careful because it's beyond being careful. It's not something you do. It's not something you see. But I just want to tell people to, however, one, be careful. We can escape that word. To hold God tight so that he can protect you and just give you a way out of nowhere. This car was smashed to pieces. That guy died at the instant. Now the woman who is just a few months pregnant, and that baby and that joy and the family, what would they hear? Imagine saying sorry to such people. It's so sad. I cited this and my heart sank. Like, I'm a woman and I know what it means to have a young child in there and the father is no more for nothing. To have your dreams being fulfilled and all of a sudden, for no just cause, something just comes and snatches that joy away. God forbid that it will be our portion. Never. It will not be our portion. But if you find yourself in that country, please be careful and hold God tight. Like, seriously. The road is nothing to talk about. And then you're trying to drive safely, some silly policeman, whereby you've passed before them more than 5 times a day. They keep stopping you because you have to settle down with some car. Honestly, just because they want to have cash. They are corrupt. They want bribe. The problem with this country baffles me. Like, each time you get to talk about Nigeria, if you really know what's going on, you can talk without shedding tears. Last time I saw 2 young boys, guys. 2 young boys. Not more than 13 and 15 years of age. These guys were kept in this tire and they were leashed. They were poured this petrol, and then the stick was, oh God, the matches was lighted. They were leashed because they were hungry and they stole food. They stole food and that's why they were leashed. Like, you see things going on and you wonder what is happening. How long? How long? Like, how long? I can't even appear to talk because I'm just heartbroken. It breaks one. Yeah, you can't help but shed tears. You don't drive and you are safe. Your mind is at rest. Yet when you see the people, especially Lagos, where I can really say I was there for a long time, when you see them drive, you would wonder, are these people okay? That's the state of That's the state of madness. Permit me to use that word. That's the state. That's the high level of it. Now, you won't go to the hospital and say, okay, you trust this person, even though he's called a specialist, even though he's a... So you will go to that hospital and you will still need to soak your chaplet in the water because you know that you don't know what you're going to get. It's just God's grace. You really need to pray hard for everything. So it's a society that you wonder what's going on. If this referendum, if this separation would allow people to at least focus on themselves and work with their people, with the same tribe, then please let them go. Sign the whole thing off. Everyone should face himself and get it better. You know, whatever the solution be, because answering one Nigeria, yeah, the people have it in their heart that they are not one, and so nothing matters, and so they do anything, and it doesn't matter. But maybe just going would enable people to say, these are my people, we use the same tongue. Perhaps that will work, and then we support it. Right now, that country, Nigeria, it's only God that is capable of redeeming that country, and it needs all the best it can to stand again. Because I'm telling you, it's going to be a root out. A lot needs to be weeded off before that country is going to stand again. May God help our dear country. May God help the future generations of Nigeria. May God help the country as a whole. We have our loved ones there. And we are not outcasts. We can always go home. It's where we hail from. So it's still our place. And we need to do everything possible to stand for that country. May God help all of us. Amen.